Hi, Gemini. I am here with your May 2018 General Tarot reading. This is my third time trying to get the reading out completely. So hopefully things go well this time. I am trying to record using the YouTube video recorder now instead of my regular camera. Okay, so here we go. Third time in for me, first time for you. And this is for Gemini Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of May 2018. Coming into the month, the cards are already laid out because, like I said, I've tried to get through the reading. This is third time. Coming into the month, you have the Sun card, so feeling exuberant, possibly a new relationship of some sort that you feel very positive about that brings you joy. Even like, integrating like the feminine and the masculine within yourself can be bringing you joy, getting out into the sun, just feeling great, feeling beautiful, feeling lovely. In your past, you have the Tower card. So if something really drastic happened, you encountered a situation that was very difficult, challenging for you to move through. However, you did get through that period because it shows that you're in the sun right now. But you still have these crowning thoughts about what happened in the past. Like these thoughts are still there. Like if it was a Tower moment that was brought on maybe by another individual, you feel like they stabbed you in the back, like they just left you broken without like caring about, whatever the consequences would be for them or how it would make you feel. But you have all of these thoughts that are still going on related to the situation. I like that at least it's the 10 of swords that you're thinking about because one, it's, the thoughts that you're having, which you do want to be mindful of your thoughts. But once you break past like that 10 of swords energy, then the next thing would be like the Ace of Swords would bring some newness and freshness in your thoughts and your actions. And this shows like taking fresh action is in your future position. So you're definitely, and it's also could be like intimacy because of this relationship that could be represented by the Sun card. So this could be like having intimacy, consummating a new relationship that you have, or taking some type of fresh new action. What's crossing you is the Queen of Swords, so that could be a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. And this is a female, so like that has feminine energy, or because this is general reading, like it could be male or female, somebody that's coming in order to either establish some type of relationship with you. Or it could be like a friend that you haven't seen that is like traveling to see you. Let me look at it a little bit deeper. I feel that the friend is here to help you because she has like her own thoughts about the things that you're going through. And I think that she may be able to help you to break through the mindset that you have, because it's like you're in a good place here. And so she may be able to help you with the situation that's going on in your mind. And then what's going on in your mind is also affecting your environment. So this friend, this air sign friend, is coming in order to help you like replace those things that are not serving you, the thoughts that aren't serving you. And the thing that you don't know about, like what's at the bottom of the reading, the unseen piece of everything, is the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups rather. And this can be a water sign, a male. Okay, usually it would be a male since it's a knight. But remember that this is general, so it could be like male, female, depending on what your particular orientation is, or how you can relate to the reading to your personal life. And I see this as somebody that's going to be coming in like offering you some type of new love, right? So he has his cup, you know, and he's like maturing, he or she's maturing and ready to offer you something that's going to further this situation or impact that situation, right? Could be impacting it. Because it's like this is something you don't know about, but you know that you feel this way right now. You know that you already feel exuberant. But this person's coming in with an offer, an emotional offer for you, something that would cause you to feel positive emotion. Your thoughts about the situation, and I think that this is related to like the tower moment, is like looking at it as far as, okay, like that situation is dead. I do need to move past it. I need to like allow this situation to be transformed into something else. I don't need to focus on it anymore. So, but in your environment, it's like you're still having the thoughts. Like, so you feel that I really feel that I need to put the situation, you know, to bed, to not deal with it anymore. But you still have these thoughts. So it's like you took it from like a 10, you know, you got like some help, took away one of the swords, but you brought it down to a 9. So we want to make sure to like watch your thoughts. I think that's the advice of the whole thing, is to really watch your thoughts, because your thoughts are creating what you see in your environment. So it's like you're thinking 10 of sword thoughts, and then your environment is represented by the 9 of swords. So you want to be careful of what you allow into your mind, how long you focus on it, because you meditate on it, you will manifest it, right? In your hopes and fears, we have the Knight of Rods. And so this can be energy that you want to be able to represent for yourself, like something that you want to become, like you're ready to take some type of action in regards to something. Or this could be like an individual that you're like hoping, you know, that you'll be able to connect with. All right. So is it action or is it an individual? You have to kind of look within to see if you know a fire sign, male or female, that you're hoping to connect with. And that would be Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. So seeing how that applies to your life particularly. And then you leave the month, like this is so positive, because this is you definitely have like some challenges that are going on around you. But I like that you end the month like with the 2 of Cups energy. So it's like you come into it like you're in a good place, like in the current situation, and you leave it in a good place. So I think that's really positive. There are challenges like that, are mental challenges, it seems like, along the way. But once you get some help from this friend, perhaps, right? Or you start to think of things like from a very logical standpoint, right? You're like, okay, like it doesn't make sense for me to stay in my head all the time thinking all of these negative thoughts. I don't want to manifest this 9 of Swords energy in my life. I'm just really trying to put this situation to death and like be able to move on, take some action towards a new beginning, so that I can have my 2 of Cups that I really desire. I'm not going to focus on that past, like that Tower energy, because that has happened. I've dealt with it. I've moved through it. So what need is there to continue to dwell on it? It's like it happened. And one thing is that, you know, things happen, you learn from them. So we create experiences for ourselves to like learn, to grow. Some people say that we're like the universe, or we're God experiencing himself, herself, itself, through itself, right? Through these experiences that are created in this 3rd dimension. So now I'm going to get some additional guidance. And this is from the Angel Answers deck by Doreen Virtue. The original deck that I'm using, my go-to deck, is the Morgan Greer Tarot. For your additional guidance, you have yes, Yes, it is definitely time to think about things new, to create like some newness in your reality, to move forward from what you experienced in the past. If there's a question that you needed a yes or no answer to, then this can qualify as that yes as well. Definitely listening to your intuition. So if you go within and you get guidance from yourself in regards to the situations that you're dealing with, those thoughts that are in your mind, allow them to calm down and for you to be more about creating from a space of what you want to see, right? What you intuit versus what you don't want to see. And being assertive is here as well. So if there's something that you want, it's okay to speak up at this time and say that you want it, because the answer is already yes. You're listening to your intuition and being assertive about the situation. And so that being assertive could be in regards to this union that's like, either you're involved in, you may be really enjoying it but not wanting to say. You're ready to take it to the next level, but you want to make sure that, like this is your Two of Cups that you're dealing with, and not just like someone, who's not ready for what it is that you're ready for. So it's okay to speak up and say what you want, how you want it, how you feel. That's a very good thing. And like your intuition will kind of guide you through that process as well. So we have finally made it through the video. So I hope this video has been helpful for you guys. And remember that this is a general reading, so it may not apply to your particular situation. And also, I just encourage you guys to look at the cards and kind of see what you feel from the cards, because this is general, so it's definitely not going to apply to everyone who comes across the video. Well, right now, it actually, I guess it actually could, because I think like maybe I get 8 views or so for now. But just making sure that you use your own intuition and looking at the cards and saying like how the situation, how these cards apply to your life. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe. I'll be putting up monthlies, and like I said, probably not in this video, but I'll put them up like a week in advance or so. So that way they'll be there for the month of June early. And thanks again. I plan to put up love readings in the next week. Bye.